Hello, thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to share a dynamic success story from one of my favorite clients, Shaunda Johnson Davis. Welcome to the platform, Shaunda.
Thank you. I'm really glad to be here.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for taking time out of your day. So let's jump on in. So before you joined the program, what challenges did you keep coming up against?
Woo, so many, but I think the biggest one was really resentment. Um, I think I felt like because I had forgiven him, or so I thought, that somehow he owed me, and therefore I never really looked at my own actions. I was always focusing on his and his redemption, and that caused me to really have blinders on and not be able to see my own actions and the things that I was doing that weren't allowing our marriage to recover and grow from the negative experiences.
Awesome. So what specifically have you found most helpful about the program and working with me?
What's been most helpful is really truly the one-on-one time. I think being able to come into the space with very specific questions about the experiences that I was having on a weekly basis really provided me with real-time solution and tools to utilize that allowed me to have immediate change, or at least begin the process of immediate change. So I wasn't waiting, for the full program to be completed before I saw this progress. I was able to see it in real time every week when I applied the tools that were given to me.
Wonderful. So what has been your biggest transformation or breakthrough?
I think the biggest transformation has really been the ability for me to truly forgive. I had thought that I had forgiven, but obviously through my own behavior, I had not. And so, really owning forgiveness and extending forgiveness to my husband, not focusing on what had happened, but on where I wanted us to be down the line, allowed me to be open to greater communication, to just being open to the opportunities that lied ahead and not dwelling in what was behind us.
I love that, being open to the opportunities that lie ahead. That's amazing. So what progress have you made since we last spoke?
One of the biggest areas of progress has really been around ending the fits of rage.
Mm-hmm.
I I think I've been able to do that, again by applying the tools and the practices that I learned in the program, but really releasing the anger. When I started being able to look at my husband as the flawed human being that I am as well, and realize that he's just as loved by God as I am, with all of the things that I say he's done to cause me hurt or harm. I think moving in a space of releasing that anger, no longer seeing anger as the emotion that serves me best for what it is that I'm saying I desire in my marriage, has been the biggest area of progress for me.
Mm.
Because those fits of rage really set back, right? Any progress that you're having, small steps you're making, one conflict that leads to rage undoes all of that. And so not having those fits of rage has really allowed the steps to continue to progress forward and not go backwards.
Wonderful. So what would you say to other wives considering the Healed and Empowered Wife Accelerator?
What would I say to anyone
Any-
considering it?
Yes.
do it and do it now. Yeah, I mean, you can continue to think that you can fix it yourself, or that, doing other programs is going to help, but I can assure you that this is the program that for sure will help. You will be better. Your marriage will be better, if that's what you choose, by joining this program. And if anything, you will be better because you will have done the work for your own healing, for your own transformation, that whatever you decide to do in your marriage, you will still be more affirmed and more strengthened in your own faith walk.
Wonderful. And last question, what makes working with Arrettres different from other programs that are available, or what you've tried in the past?
Yeah, I think the biggest advantage is your real life experience. This is not about just giving me some tools that you learned, right, in a classroom or in a training. This is not just a credentialing you have. This is obviously a passion, and it comes through in how you interact with your clients. There is a calling that you have in being able to really give the right advice, give the right knowledge, and do it in a way that just makes it all make sense and it makes it all work. And I'm gonna forever be grateful for the experience that I've had with this program and with you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Shaunda, I love you, and I'm so excited about the progress you've made, um, to see the transformation that you, I mean, before you even finished the program, we weren't even halfway through it. And each week to see the growth and the healing, and you solving things on your own, and your own revelation during our conversations, it's nothing but God. And I appreciate you for allowing me to be a part of your life. Yeah, I don't take it for granted that anyone would trust me with their life. So I love you. I appreciate you. And thank you so much for allowing me to be, part of your journey.
Thank you. Thank you very much for just this gift, for you using this gift in the way that impacts women like me, and the many that will be clients of yours down the line because of the effectiveness of the program.
Oh, thank you, hon.